of all, if he was doing that to you, like, what was you doing with your right hand? What you was doing with your right hand? Like, what do you, like what? Like, why would you touch me with your right hand after y'all doing what y'all doing? Like, who knows what... Hi, Riders. It's Riyah. Welcome back to my channel. And surprise, it's not Friday. It's a Monday. And this is a surprise story time because a lot of you guys have been asking for me and Sky to collab. So... we're gonna fucking collab on a story time. So I don't have a featured rider today because this was impromptu. Is that the word I'm looking for? So I'm not gonna pick a rider of the week because this is Monday, but I will, because I do have an extra story time today. I'll add 2 riders on Friday, which is Friday if you're new to my channel. But before we do get to the story time, make sure you are following me on Snapchat at Riyah_her. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram at my_simply_Mariah. Also follow me on Twitter at Riyah Spice, RIYAHTWICE. And you can be following me on Facebook because you know some parents don't be letting you have Twitter and all that stuff. I'm Riyah on Facebook, just like here on YouTube. If you are here from Sky's channel, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you click that subscribe button because if you are not already subscribed to the channel and you're not from Sky's channel, make sure you are subscribed. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you don't, y'all know how that shit go. But let's just jump right into the story time because it is pretty late. This story time is going to be about my whole best friend. Now, no, I'm not talking about Mecca. No, I'm not talking about Teresa because they not thotties. But this happened when I was 16. And we're gonna call the girl Alicia. So Alicia was somebody who I thought was my best friend. Like, I met her through work, and so we started hanging out, and it just so happened that a guy that she was messing with worked at the movie theater with us. And the same person, you guys remember Your Majesty from my other story time, we all worked at the movie theater. We all worked at Milk Screen, and she was my friend, like my work best friend. Like every time I was at work, like she had to be there, or like I was like having a bad day, like she was that type of best friend. On occasion best friends, I don't know, but the bitch was my best friend at work. So because I dated somebody who worked at the movie theaters, me and Your Majesty used to always be in a movie theater, you know, kissing or whatever. Like when we were supposed to be cleaning up the theaters or whatever we were supposed to do, we were sneaking in the theaters, and like while the credits was rolling and everything, like we'd be kissing. But like that's it. And Alicia used to be doing the same thing with, we gonna call her boyfriend who worked there, Tariq. We gonna call him Tariq. Your Majesty was like, okay, so like after work one day, like let's just stay here and like let's just watch a movie, like we gonna go on like a date. So I'm like, okay. And we like I think I told Alicia, and Alicia was like, oh, she wanna go too. And so Alicia and Tariq decided that they was gonna go too, which was fine. Like I didn't think none of it. It was, but it was. So all day at work, Alicia was just burning my ear off like, yeah girl, Tariq this, talking about they sex. Tariq this and Tariq that, and he did that, and he do this and da 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 da. I'm like, okay bitch, like okay. And she was like, yeah, and sometimes like we be sneaking in the theater and we be doing blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, bitch, all we do is sneak in the theater and kiss. Like y'all be doing what? Like they be doing a you know, they be doing a thing in the movie theater. So I'm like, that's, first of all, I don't even know, I don't remember if we had cameras inside the theaters. I can't tell you, but if we did, like damn, would have told me, would have sort of like damn. So after work we all go, I think, what was we saying, was it Spider-Man? I think we were saying Spider-Man if I'm not mistaken. Like I don't remember. I know it was an action movie and I don't know if it was Spider-Man, but I feel like it was Spider-Man, so we gonna go with Spider-Man. So we were saying Spider-Man. So they walk in, we all sit together, the 4 of us, but you know, like I'm not sitting next to Tariq. Your Majesty wasn't sitting next to Tariq, so it was Tariq, Alicia, me, and Your Majesty. So we all sitting down, and you know the movie gets started, the lights go dim. Now this movie, like it wasn't, you know how like when a movie is out for like a few weeks, it don't be that many people checking the movie. So the theater was kind of like empty, but it wasn't like empty. Like it wasn't just them 2 motherfuckers that was in there. Like it wasn't that kind of empty. So the movie start, and if you ever worked in movie theater, you know like you sneak in a movie when the movie on, and you see in a movie, like, so over the course of like the first week that it's out, you seen the whole movie. So that's how it was. Like, we had seen the whole movie already, so like we just start making out, me and Your Majesty, and like so Alicia and Tariq was making out too. And in the course of that, I hear a little I hear a little moan, and I'm just like, nah. I'm not gonna pay no attention. So we finished making out. He like, all right, let's watch the movie. I'm like, okay, let's watch the movie. So he sit up, he start watching the movie, and I start watching the movie. And so Alicia and Tariq not kissing no more. Like, they got the, y'all know it's cold in movie theaters, so like they got their jackets over them. They got their jackets over them, and I'm kind of looking, and I can kind of see like them, like I can kind of see like a hand moving, but I didn't know if it was a hand or not. But like, you can see the jacket, like you can see the jacket going like this. Oh my God, you can see the jacket moving like that. So the next thing this bitch did, I don't know why she did it, but ever since then, like ever since this day, like I didn't want to talk to her no more. We fell out. I'm gonna get to that part. So what this bitch did next was like, y'all know how you about to get there and like you clench. The bitch thought it was okay to grab my thigh like this. This bitch takes it upon herself to slap my leg and like grip my thigh, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what is you doing? So I look at her, y'all, and she like this. Like, she just like, and I just felt violated, because why the fuck is you grabbing me while you're like climaxing? Like, what are you doing? First of all, why you doing that in a movie theater? That's number one. Number two, why you doing that with your friend sitting right next to you? Like, y'all couldn't sit 2 rows down or 2 rows back and did that shit like away from us. Y'all had to sit like right next to us and do that shit. Like, that shit was. And so Your Majesty didn't know, and I cannot remember if I told him or not, but I'm pretty sure that I did. And Tariq probably told him too. Shit. So she did that. She was done. She's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Mariah, can you come with me? And I'm just like, yeah, come on. So we go to the bathroom, and the whole time we walk to the bathroom, she like she giggling her little happy ass to the bathroom. I'm sure she happy because of what just happened, but bitch, I'm not happy because, first of all, if he was doing that to you, like, what was you doing with your right hand? What you was doing with your right hand? Like, what are you, like what? Like, why would you touch me with your right hand after y'all doing what y'all doing? Like, who knows what you just did for him, because he just did a favor for you.
You got his phone.
What? That's why I know she did a favor for a favor. She gonna fucking touch me with her right fucking hand. She probably favored that nigga. Like, no. Like, it was the grossest shit. So we walk into the bathroom, and she just kick. We get in the bathroom. She goes in the toilet, in the stall, and like, I guess she wiping up. I'm gonna assume that. So she cleaning herself up, and I'm just standing there just like this. Like, I'm pissed, y'all. I was pissed as fuck because your hand probably dirty. It probably got cum on it. Like, this is just what I was thinking. So she comes out, and she like, yes, I told you, like, he always do it for me. And I'm just like, that was disgusting, Alicia. She was like, bitch, don't act like you ain't never do it. And I was like, bitch, I never did that. Not in no movie theater. Like, first of all, I didn't even tell y'all. It was like teenagers, like not like 16 teenagers, like 13-year-olds down at the front of the thing, down at the bottom like 13, not 16. And then it was like a couple over here, and then it was a couple in the back of us. And I'm just like, any one of them little kids could have saw you. Like, they could have went and complained, and bitch, you work here. And then not to mention, I was like, did you? And she was like, no. She was like, no, why? And I'm like, cause bitch, you touched me when it happened, and that is a violation. First of all, I don't want to be that person for you when you going through that. Like, you can't grab his fucking leg, you can't grab his hand and clench it because it feels so good. Like, why the fuck you gotta grab me? Like, I'm not your girlfriend. Why did you think that was okay? She's like, oh my god, like, you're really wilding for respect. You're really wilding for respect. I said, you're damn fucking right, because you shouldn't have grabbed me when that happened. Like, y'all, like, this probably don't happen to a lot of people, so y'all can't, y'all, I don't think I overreacted, because, like, why are you grabbing, like, are we in, like, a foursome? Like, I just don't get it. And so we left out the bathroom, like, she said, I'm wilding for respect, and I'm like, yes, because don't grab me when that's happening. So we get back in, and Tariq and Your Majesty is key. And so I'm gonna assume that he told her, but like, I mean, he told him, but like, it was never confirmed. I don't know if I told him or not. I can't remember. So we sit back down, and the whole time I'm like this. Like, I'm just like, I don't even want to talk to you. Like, don't talk to me about the movie. No, I don't give a fuck that Spider-Man got a new suit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, don't talk to me. You fucking grabbed me when you was coming. I'm just not here for it. So the movie is over. We get off work. The next day, I'm back at work, and this bitch aching me. Like, she was not talking to me. She wouldn't even look my way, and it was like that for like 2 days. And then after that, we had a conversation. She was like, I felt like you was judging me, like you're supposed to be my friend. You act like you ain't never do nothing like that before. And I'm just like, bitch, no, I never did nothing like that before. Like, so that was when our friendship broke up, that was like primarily the argument from that day, and how she kept saying that, like, I'm not the one busting it open for niggas in the movie theater. Like, that's your life. And not to mention, is you said you did other stuff in the movie theater, like more all the way stuff. Like, what if somebody fucking caught you? Like, when you work in a movie theater, like, you in and out with them little fucking dustpans and fucking little midget, oh, I can't say midget on YouTube. Them little, that little person fucking broom and dustpan. It's niggas in and out every time in between movies and shit, making sure nobody's sneaking in food, making sure the shit stay clean, making sure all that. So you think you about to get fucked in a movie theater and nobody ever gonna walk in on you? Like, no. Like, I'm just like, okay, so my thing is, I just felt violated when you grabbed me like that. Like, I don't know, like, I just didn't like, I really didn't like that she was doing that in the movie theater right next to me and my, at that time, boyfriend. Like, that's so disrespectful. Like, bitch, don't be trying to do, now that I think about it, now that I had, you know, a few years to ponder on it, why the fuck was she doing that next to me and my man? Like, you and your man should have took your happy-go-lucky asses 3, 4, 5 seats up away from us. Like, that's disrespectful too. Like, you disrespecting me by not only grabbing my thigh when you was in the middle of, or at the end of, you know, getting the deed out, flushing the old cooter out. Like, and my boyfriend was right next to me. So imagine if he was like what? Like, I'm just disgusted all over again. Like, I'm just disgusted all over. She was probably whacking him off with the right hand that she touched me with, and then she was coming when she touched me with her hand, and then my boyfriend could have been watching, and like, they just dirty as fuck. Like, that shit, I'm mad all over again. Like, but that was not the only instance that my best friend was a fucking hoe, because she shortly broke up with Tariq after that. Started messing with somebody else who fucking worked there. But that is another story time for another day. But yeah, so that's the end of that story time. Like, we were still friends for a year, but in that time it was like ups and downs. Like, she's just little thotty button. But that's it for this story time. It was a surprise story time on a Monday, not Ryder, but still all the same, still Ryder, even though it's Monday. You guys have been asking for me and Scott to collab, and that's it for you. Like, maybe we'll collab again on something else. You know, we got stories forever. So yeah, if you are coming from my channel, which most of my subscribers know Sky, if you don't know my cousin Scott's his channel here on YouTube, his channel in the video will be linked below. But I don't know how you cannot know him, but go to his channel, watch his video, subscribe, tell him you hear from Riyah channel, because my family just gets down like that. Like, y'all, my Ryders, like, y'all go be like, I'm a Ryder here from Riyah's channel, giving you some support, Sky. And subscribe to his channel and like his video, and go binge watch all his story times. And if you hear from Sky's channel, binge watch my story times, because you're gonna have a hell of a good time. Thank you guys for watching my video, and like I said, and make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up, follow me on all my social media, and I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.